Think ants are just tiny picnic thieves, always on the lookout for a crumb or a drop of soda to steal from your summer lunch? Well, you're not wrong, but that's only scratching the surface of their fascinating lives. Wait till you hear about their secret life as pet owners. That's right. Ants have a hidden world where they don't just work for themselves, but also care for other creatures, almost like tiny farmers or zookeepers. Okay, so ants don't have little leashes or teach their pets to sit, but ants are actually masters of animal husbandry. Their colonies are bustling with activity, and some of that activity is all about raising, protecting, and even milking their animal companions. In fact, some ants keep other creatures around, on purpose. These aren't just random bugs that wander into the nest. Ants actively seek out and care for their pets. Let's start with the classic aphids. If you've ever seen a line of ants marching up a plant stem, there's a good chance they're tending to a herd of these tiny, soft-bodied insects. These tiny green bugs are basically cows for ants. Aphids feed on plant sap and excrete a sugary liquid called honeydew, which ants absolutely love. It's like having a living soda fountain right in the garden. Ants herd them, protect them from predators like ladybugs, and in exchange, aphids give ants a sweet treat called honeydew. The ants will even move aphids to better feeding spots and shelter them during bad weather. It's ant farming, but on a miniature scale. The relationship is so close that some ants will stroke the aphids with their antennae to encourage them to release more honeydew. Imagine milking a bug for sugary juice. Yum? For ants, it's a delicacy, and they'll go to great lengths to keep their aphid herds safe and productive. But it gets even weirder. Ants don't just stop at aphids, they have a whole menagerie of pets and partners in their colonies. Some ants care for butterfly caterpillars. Certain species of caterpillars produce a special sweet liquid that ants crave, and in return, the ants act as fierce protectors. The caterpillars give off a tasty liquid, and in return, the ants act like bodyguards, chasing away anything that wants a nibble. Sometimes, the caterpillars even call their ant protectors by making vibrations or releasing scents. It's like a bug babysitting service, payment included. The caterpillar gets to grow up safely, and the ants get a steady supply of treats, and it doesn't stop there. Some ants form partnerships with beetle larvae, scale insects, and even mealybugs, all for the sweet rewards these creatures provide. Each relationship is unique, with ants adapting their care and protection to suit their pets' needs. And don't forget about fungi. Ants don't just keep animal pets, they're also expert gardeners. Leafcutter ants are basically mushroom farmers. They cut leaves and carry them back to their underground nests, but not to eat the leaves themselves. They gather leaves, not to eat, but to feed their fungus gardens. The fungus breaks down the leaves, and the ants feed on the nutritious fungus that grows. The fungus grows, and the ants munch it down. Talk about home cooking. This farming system is so advanced, it's been compared to human agriculture. So why do ants do all this? It's all about teamwork. Ants are social insects, and their survival depends on working together, not just with each other, but with their animal and fungal partners. These pet relationships help ants survive, and the pets get shelter, food, or protection in return. Everyone wins. It's a web of cooperation that's been evolving for millions of years. Next time you spot an ant, remember, you might be looking at a tiny rancher, gardener, or even a bodyguard. Their world is far more complex than it seems at first glance. The ant world is full of surprises, and their pets are just the beginning. Who knows what other secrets these tiny creatures are hiding right under our feet? Stay curious and keep looking closer. The more you watch ants, the more you'll discover about their incredible, interconnected lives.